Reactor, so we back with Stephen King's Harley. Let's get started. July 22nd, 2021. And they about to get it started. It never fails. Zoom has gotten sophisticated since the event of COVID-19 when Harley started using it. In February of 2020, which seemed much longer than 17 months ago, it was apt to drop the connection if you so much as looked at it cross-eyed. Sometimes you could see your fellow Zoomers. Sometimes you couldn't. Sometimes they flicker back and forth in a headache-inducing frenzy. Quite the movie fan is Harley Gibney. Although she hasn't been in an actual theater since the previous spring, and she enjoys Hollywood tempo movies every bit as much as art films. One of her faves from the 80s is Conan the Barbarian, and her favorite line from that film is spoken by a minor character 2 or 3 years ago. The peddler says of Set and his followers. They were just another snake cult. Now they're everywhere. Zoom is sort of like that. In 2019, it was just another app, struggling for breathing room with competitors like FaceTime and go-to meetings. Now, thanks to COVID, Zoom is as popular as the snake called a set. It's not just the tech that improved either. Production values has as well. The Zoom funeral Harley is attending could almost be a scene in a TV drama. The focus is on each speaker, eulogies, the dear departed of course, but there are also occasional calls to various grieving mourners in their homes. Not to Harley though. She's blocked her videos. She's a better, stronger person than she once was, but she's still a deeply private person. She knows it's okay for people to be sad at funerals, to cry and choke up, but she doesn't want anyone to see her that way, especially not her business partners or her friends. She doesn't want them to see her red eyes or tangled hair or her shaking hands as she read her own eulogy, which is both short and as honest as she could be. Most of all, she doesn't want them to see her smoking a cigarette. After several months of COVID, she's falling off the wagon. Now at the end of the service, her screen begins showing a can scope featuring the dear departed in various poses at various locations while Frank Sinatra sings, "Thanks for the memory." Harley can't stand it and clicks and leaves. She takes one more drag of her cigarette and she butted it out. Her phone rings. She doesn't want to talk to anyone, but it's Barbara Robinson, and that's a call she has to take. "You left," Barbara say. "Not even a black square with your name on it." "I never cared for that particular song, and it was over anyway. But you're okay, right?" "Yes, not exactly true, Harley." Harley doesn't know if she's okay or not. "But right now I need to." What's the word that Barbara will accept that will enable Harley to end this call before she breaks down? "I need to process." "Understood," Barbara say. "I'll come over in a heartbeat if you want. Lockdown or no lockdown." It's a lockdown instead of a real one, and they both knew it. Their government is determined to protect individual freedom no matter how many thousands have sickened or died to support the idea. Most people are taking precautions anyway, thank God. "No need for that." "Okay, I know this is bad, Halls. A bad time, but hang in there. We've been through worse, maybe. Almost certain. Thinking about Cher, who took a short and lethal trip down an elevator shaft last year. And booster vaccines are coming. First the people with bad immune systems and people over 65. But I'm hearing at school that by fall it'll be everyone. That sounds about right, Harley says. And I'll be back.